So all this right here is going to be fat. This is fat. Okay. And this is fat right here. But this is muscle right here. You can tell by the color, it's a little bit more grayish or pinkish. Right. So this is fat, but this is muscle right here. Okay. And then what you also have is the optic disc, the optic nerve. Cranial nerve number 2 carries sensory information. Okay, so this is cranial nerve number 2, optic nerve. All right. Remember, all this out here, underneath the muscle and the fat, is going to be the sclera, which is the hard connective tissue. Okay, and then this right here is going to be the cornea, which is a modified version of the sclera. Okay, and so we rip that out. Adipose tissue. The conjunctiva is going to be, can't see it here really, it's just a few cell layers thick, and it just covers the most anterior portion. Okay, covers the most anterior portion of the eye. All right. So the conjunctiva would be on here somewhere, but this is, again, this is the cornea. So we remove the cornea, and what you should see inside should be the iris. Okay, so that's the iris right there. Okay, and then the incomplete portion of the iris is going to be the pupil. Okay, so that's going to regulate how much light comes in. And then also behind the iris you'll see a lens. So this is the lens that comes. This is the lens right here that's coming out. All right. So that's the lens. The ciliary body is going to be around the iris, but there are muscles that are going to help the iris, help the lens contract. Okay, so you can't really see it very well, but it's right around here, lines around the border. Around here. Okay?
That was the what?
The ciliary body.
Okay.
The retina is the layer that sits on top of this layer right here that has already been removed. It's probably this tissue right here. Okay, but it covers this whole area here. All right, but it's already been removed, so that's why we can't really. There it is right there. So we're taking out the layer of the retina. Alright, so yeah. This shiny coat right here, this blue shiny coat, that's going to be the tapetum lucidum. Okay? And it's just a section of the choroid. This is the choroid coat right here. All this is the choroid coat. And certain sections of the choroid coat is going to have that tapetum lucidum. Aqueous humor is going to be in the anterior segment. That's the very watery sort of liquid that came out initially. And then the posterior segment, which is behind the lens, that's going to have with the vitreous humor, the gel-like material. And it helps to maintain intraocular pressure. And that's it.